Hi everybody, this is Jim Bridges and I'm here with
Paul Harvey,
and we're here at downtown Docklands, Melbourne, Australia at the Australian Cartoon Museum, and we're doing one of Paul's half-time books called
Elisabeth's Eagle Eyes.
Yes, Eagle Eyes.
Okay, so these books were, I illustrated these books in 2005. They're the AFL Kids books, the Sports Kids Productions. Michael Sedunary was the author, and he wrote the words and I drew the pictures.
And they're designed to get kids reading. And
yes, get boys and girls reading.
And they're interactive, and they'd always have a kid or an adult, a fan,
Yep.
mixing in with the players.
Yeah.
And it was a great idea.
Yep, and they were a lot of fun. The great Mimo Cozzolino designed the cover of these books. I illustrated them, and this girl was a friend we used to go camping with every year. She's a friend of my niece.
And why is she here? Because tell the story.
You know what? I wanted a girl with glasses.
Really?
That was it.
Why not?
That was it.
Yeah. Actually, I remember the first time they did a Playboy, what do they call it, centerfold.
Yep.
And the girl had glasses.
Great.
And they all carried on like it was disgusting.
That's one of those tangents we were talking about.
Yeah.
So, this was the West Coast
I'm going to see
Eagles
glasses
book.
from now on. I'm going to see glasses.
Yep, and this is the train station of West Leaderville. So Michael would go over to WA, and he would go to the stations that would take him to the ovals, and he would speak to the people at the club, and he would
soak it all up.
Yeah, he would soak it all up, and then write the book based on that.
What's a Victorian Premier doing in this book?
Yeah, it looks a bit like who Brexit.
Yeah, no, our present one,
Andrews.
Yeah,
No, I'd go there.
Andy to his friends.
Yeah, Andy.
Okay. Oh, this is interesting.
So my kids drew these. It's funny because I had to get the kids drawing. So my son Sammy, who was drew that one of
Is she
Chris
really
Judd.
left-handed? Is she?
There you go. So Sammy drew that. Who's a left-hander, and she's drawing with her left hand.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well picked up, Jimmy.
I like this.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's good. It's good to contrast. And I like the way it's laid out.
And it's coloured in
and it's
pencil.
Chris Judd.
Yeah, so that was Sam Harvey illustrated that. Yeah. I wonder if you got a plug in the book. Extra work by. No. Oh yeah, scrapbook art by Emily Clemson. That's her name, Emily Clemson.
Yeah.
Sam Harvey and Tom Harvey. So Tommy drew some as well. How funny.
And did you pay him?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, pay him back. Did you pay him back?
I paid him a lot. Yeah.
Okay. Now,
so that's at school. And
I can't recognise any of your children here.
No. And there she is with the
glasses. And they've got glasses. Do they wear glasses?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Okay.
Or that mascot did. Yeah, they were based on.
Why?
They were based on the Eagle mascots at the time.
Yeah, but
he was sort of cool. He had glasses on. This is the old jumper they used to wear.
Okay. Yeah. And they're having their Indian arm wrestle.
Yeah. So Rick.
Dinosaurs. What's the dinosaur jokes?
Just
a dinosaur.
Yeah, just a dinosaur.
Okay.
The dinosaur's looking a bit flabbergasted by him beating him in the. So she's writing down.
Yes.
Things in training.
Yeah.
4 things I learned at the footy clinic, which is sort of nice.
Yeah.
So that's Glenn Jakovich, who's a great centre half back for the Eagles.
Great heroic sort of drawing.
So the books were full of so these drawings. My kids drew these drawings. That's funny. And these were great. They got kids reading.
Well, that's their purpose.
And
they're
every
very
book,
successful.
There was a book from every team. We obviously in 2005 there was no Brisbane Bears, and the Brizzy Lions had started by then. Well, that was 96. But there was no Gold Coast or GWS. That's why there's 16 of these books, because they hadn't come into the league at the moment at that time.
Okay. There's obviously no Tasmanian team series.
No, that is
prescient.
Yeah,
prescient.
Very. It's it's an important thing today, where Tassie are trying to get a side. Should have had a side back in 2005.
That's a bit risque.
So that was their
holding up the unders.
Their boxes. Well, all the clubs have these.
They do.
Yeah. So there's the West Coast Teddy Bear and the West Coast Dog Bowl, West Coast Dog Bowl, West Coast boxer shorts, and these court jester hats that they wear.
Okay.
David Werpunda was a fantastic player at the Eagles. I love watching him play. He was one of my all-time faves. That's her father getting hit in the face because he's at Auskick at half time. He's
in the other
video
picture.
in the game.
He's in the front page. What's this? Never seen that.
Oh, well, they're the posts they'd bring out for the kids.
Okay, half time.
Yeah, and then
half time.
At half time.
Yeah.
And then she's taking the big mark.
And that's from the cover. Yeah. Okay.
And here it is on the big screen.
So she's playing.
Busher is.
So they had girls and boys playing together.
Yeah. So at half time the kids played, and then Busher says to the boys, "Well, have a look at this. That's commitment." She's taken this great mark.
Yeah.
It's on the big screen. So that's Coxie and
so you're not going to
Sumich, who was assistant coach at the time.
There he is. I've seen Mitch up here.
So they're all the names of all the great players.
Yeah.
Mitchell White, Jeff
Metropolis.
Miles.
That's a big name.
Malaxos.
Metropolis.
Malaxos was a great player.
There's no Barassi in this book.
No. And there's some of the greats. Ben Cousins and
that's a great picture. The
Dan
trio
Kerr.
all going in different directions.
Yeah,
I like that.
Sam Butler.
Almost a 3D picture.
I do remember having to put Sam Butler in. Somebody else came out of the original book and put Sammy Butler in. He must have retired, whoever it was.
Okay.
Main Waring, he was fantastic. Phil Narkle played from over there. Turley, McIntosh, Waterman. So I put a lot of references to all the greats. That was Ashley Sampi, was a fantastic high mark.
You did a wonderful drawing of him, a pencil drawing.
I remember Ben.
Wonderful drawing.
Ben McKinley came in too. He, so I don't think he even played very long, Ben McKinley, but he was a new recruit. They said stick him in because somebody retired. I think I originally drew one of the Materials.
Okay,
yeah. And he retired before the books came out and had to change it. And there's some of the great old West Coast champions in the here.
She does a little high-fiving.
Yes, she does.
And that's her dad.
Turley and yep.
That's her dad.
There's Matera there.
Yeah.
Main Waring's there. Sumich is there.
That's interesting face.
Yeah.
A footballer with glasses.
Juddy, can't remember his name. And then each book would finish with the song. We're the Eagles, West Coast Eagles, and we're here to tell you why. To show you why.
Okay, it's a great idea having this the
Song on the back.
Yeah,
Yep.
great idea. Okay, well, this is Jim Bridges
And Paul Harvey
saying we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.